Today, the president is ashamed to meet people, to face people, cannot face people. You imagine that you have the whole Christian fraternity and the Muslims call a president a liar. His mouth has been taken away. William Samoei Ruto had 4 pillars to his regime. One was the church. The second were the people and parliamentarians. The third, I can assure you, was he had a narrative that he could market to people. He had a narrative. And the fourth was he had a lady called Meg Whitman.
The fundamental problem for us was the state, was and is the state. And sadly, we are in a position now in this century, the 2020s and going on, where there's massive efforts to take us backwards to the 80s and 90s. Problem is, when people get power, they become dangerous. And if we elect them, they will become even more dangerous. So we must ridicule them. We must criticize them. We must attack them. We must bring them down, make them small. Don't even call him by his first, call him by his name only, Ruto. Don't say president, say Ruto. He's a human. You don't have to call him all these names.
Ladies and gentlemen, the executive office of the president has been put to unfathomable shame. First things first, there are 3 culprits responsible for the shame that we are about to discuss. The first one is the president's speechwriter, whose name is Eric Ngeno. The second one is Dennis Itumbi, who is a digital strategist and also the head of Presidential Special Projects Unit. And the third one is Hussein Mohammed, who is the spokesperson of State House. The 3 gentlemen reportedly dragged President William Ruto into chaos after what they had posted on the president's Twitter account attracted a lot of criticism from global participants. These gentlemen, who are believed to be the president's inner circle communication team, had this posted on the president's account. Your Excellency and dear Mr. President-elect, on behalf of the government and the people of Kenya and on my own behalf, I convey to Your Excellency and through you to the government and to the people of the Republic of Ghana, my heartfelt congratulations on your successful election as the President of the Republic of Ghana. Your Excellency, I must at the outset commend Ghana for the conduct of the just ended elections, which clearly demonstrated your country's democratic maturity and institutional integrity, factors critical to the sustainable stability and development of your great country. Undoubtedly, Your Excellency's decisive victory in these historic elections is a manifest affirmation of the trust and confidence that the great people of Ghana have in your leadership, vision, and dedication to advancing Ghana's development and prosperity. Excellency, as you assume office, I take cognizance of the historic brotherly relations that Kenya and Ghana enjoy, founded on our common struggles for self-determination as well as the desire for peaceful and prosperous nations. Our nations share a deep-rooted friendship and a commitment to regional cooperation and mutual prosperity. Indeed, it is my desire to further enhance and consolidate this cooperation at the bilateral, regional, and international forums in areas of mutual interest for the socio-economic development of our people and continent. I wish Your Excellency good health, happiness, prosperity, and well-being of the brotherly people of Ghana. Please accept, Your Excellency, the assurance of my highest esteem. And we can see there the President-elect of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. But there was something terribly wrong with that address. That speech was not an original content. It had been plagiarized and it had been AI generated. And as reports have confirmed that the statements were generated from ChatGPT. The government of the Republic of Kenya has been put to unimaginable shame. It has been tried and tested that the entire text, 100% of the text that was posted on the president's account is 100% AI generated. Kavuli Bernard says that this statement was copy-pasted direct from ChatGPT. Ngumo also say that ChatGPT at its best. Matiang'i Jr. says he handwriting near ChatGPT. Hebu confirm. Wanjiru also agrees that this is ChatGPT. Esi Wasiukimau agrees that it is ChatGPT that was used to write the president's speech. Kenyan on X. Yani government blogger huwezi andika original content. Monshud Mos, ChatGPT at its best. It is unthinkable that a sovereign government with an army, navy, and an air force and a functioning democracy, a sovereign government such as that of Kenya, cannot sit down and write an original congratulatory statement for the president to deliver to the president-elect of Ghana. It makes me wonder what the hell the presidential handlers are doing, because if they cannot take time to do their own research and write an original statement for the president, then it makes me wonder. They put the whole government to shame, because if the presidential communication team relies on ChatGPT to write important statements and remarks such as the one we have seen, then it makes me question the credibility and the authority of the commander-in-chief. Could it be that President William Ruto had hired incompetent professionals who cannot deliver on the job of packaging the president's communication as required? Could it be that these guys, the presidential communication team, are exhausted and cannot deliver on the president's daily communication demands? Could it be that these guys are not properly compensated to an extent that they only rely on ChatGPT to write the president's speech? This treacherous act has been done, and unfortunately, it cannot be reversed. Kenyans have seen it, and the world have seen it. It has been a shameful single night of trying to come to terms with the incompetency of the president's communication team. As the contest of 2027 draws nigh, it would be interesting to watch how the presidential communication team will package the presidential information in such a manner that it would appease to the general public. It would be interesting to watch this as time goes by. Ladies and gentlemen, I want us to interact in the comment section. Please do let me know what you think about all this entire mess in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell for more informative content such as this.
And in the event you're watching for the first time, please go over to YouTube and search for Patrick Odero. I guarantee you will get a lot of content that I've made on recent and past political events happening in our country, especially now that the country is approaching 2027 elections. A lot is taking place, so I guarantee you that if you like and subscribe to my channel, all these contents will be delivered timely and in depth. I am committed to informing, entertaining, but not only that, educating my audience in the best way possible and in a manner that you cannot find in the mainstream media.